Hi you guys, I'm going to show you the clues. So when the participants come in tomorrow, we'll go through the very short Google presentation where the first slide, Nate is going to be welcoming people in, talking a little bit about how we got to where we are, and this video will be showing in the background. He'll pass it off to Vanessa, who will pretend like this is her Schoology course, but it's actually just a screenshot where she'll talk about how she organized the course into units, and in each unit there's an activity. At that point, Nate will interrupt with the emergency phone call and ask either Linnea or I to queue up the message or the mission sent to him so that we can all help. Okay? Then each group will get an envelope that looks like this, confidential, and inside the envelope is a letter. This one is addressed to Mr. Herring. This is a red herring. This one has the invisible ink on it, okay? The second one is the one that they're really going to want to begin with, because this one opens the pencil box. So this is going to point them to the global goals page, and the clue says, put them all together and we'll have a pretty good world. So if they add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on all the way up to 17, they'll come up with 153. And 153 is the pencil box. Inside the pencil box is the invisible ink, flashlight to go with the letter. And when they shine it on the letter, the words, "this is a red herring," are highlighted, so they'll realize that that's a fake clue. The other thing that they'll find in their pencil box, point it down here like this, is a key, and the key will open up the first lock. We have to make sure that the boxes are together, so box number 3 goes with pencil box number 3, okay? The other clue that's inside of the pencil box is something that says to the people, turn on your GPS and follow these directions. So one of the locks is a directional lock, and it says grab your project briefcase. So they will have a handout that looks like this, what's on your screen, it's right here. And it tells them to start at the project briefcase, so right here, and then go to the entry event. So the first direction is up, and then they're going to go to inquiry and info gathering, which is also up. So far we've got up, up. Then they're going to go to workshops, which is left. And then finally they're going to go to reflect, which is up. So the combination for the directional lock is up, up, left, up. Now, with the directional lock, you always have to remember to reset it. So to reset it, you have to hit it twice. 1, 2. I always hit it like 4 times. And then it's up, up, left, up. Should open right up. Okay, that's the directional lock and the key lock, and we have 2 more locks left. We have the word lock. The word lock clue is the one in green, and this is where they're going to have to kind of sift through the Schoology course, and Vanessa has defined a spark with these definitions or defining factors. So spark is the word lock. Funny thing though is that when I went to set this word lock, there's no K at the end. So it's going to be spar blank. And we can just like walk around and tell people that that's not that big of a deal. So we'll just go to spar, it's P-A-R. And then the last letter is a blank, meaning it's a free letter. And the word lock comes off. Finally, the 3-number lock. These are always kind of tricky, so I will show you tomorrow how to open it, even though it's not that difficult or anything, but nobody can ever figure that out. So this particular lock goes with the Critical Friends protocol. What we're trying to get the people to do is go to the Critical Friends protocol, the time that's on there. And so they read this little poem. What if a critical friend presented to me? How long would it take? And it takes 90 seconds, or a minute 30. And so the 3-digit lock is 130. Okay. When they open up the box, they find inside that they have been not given candy, they didn't want it to melt in the car. They find, take the hasp off, that congratulations, Commissioner Casilius will continue to promote project-based learning. Okay, so they have 30 minutes to do that. And once the 30 minutes goes off, we gather everybody together and we do the reflection. And that's where we really start talking about where did you see the 4 C's in the project-based learning as you were sifting through the course. What else did you see? And we can even talk a little bit about how they get each of the locks off, because that's important to model that if they're going to in fact do that. So that's in a nutshell. I can explain more tomorrow if we need to, but pretty much that's it. Bye-bye.